New soap opera in this exciting series that is bouncing around day by day on the Terra Luna Classic. What's happening right now is something that is completely crazy in the cryptocurrency ecosystem that is experiencing a bear market period right now. We saw the Terra Luna crash and completely disappear from the crypto galaxy in May of 2022, and here rise from its ashes like a phoenix with the genesis of Terra Luna Classic, and the adventure has just begun. And today in this video, we will see the answer of an active member of Terra Rebels who is the author of the proposal of 3568, and we will see together why there is a reflection to be had concerning what Binance proposed in its support, and we will see that the support is not quite complete, but that this one is more related to politics and communication. So without further ado, let's dive into this video. As a reminder, 3 times a week, new videos on decentralized finance are published in our channel. This video should not be considered as a financial investment, but rather as a video that has an educative value to bring you more elements about Terra Luna Classics in a minimum amount of time. Please, before investing in any cryptocurrency project, do your own research first. Now that that is said, let's move on to the topic of this video without further ado. Why can the support of Binance be interpreted as politics and communication? In fact, we have active members of Terra Rebels who are working on the examination of this project to see with Binance and other exchanges. Indeed, as you will see, the developers have not said anything different than what KuCoin and MEXC have said, and they both understand very well. Let's start directly with the analysis of this message. The message comes from Terra Rebels Discord and was made by Vegas, one of the most influential personalities in the Terra Rebel group. What is said in this message? Now here it says, message from Binance regarding the post. From what I see, we haven't stated really anything different than what the other exchanges have put out. Our team still need to review and see if the implementation of an off-chain burn is feasible, taking all factors into account. Now let's analyze this tweet. What is Vegas referring to? What factor is he talking about? What did Binance not understand? And what did another exchange like Gate.io not understand to not implement the burn tax? We can see on this chart analysis that despite this announcement, the market has reacted well. Of course, we had a correction, but honestly, the correction seems logical and it doesn't seem that important. In fact, it is natural. There are many people who were waiting for the Binance announcement. We can see here that we have recovered from the almost 20% drop. This means that the project is healthy and doing well. Now look here, he made this proposal. This proposal initiates the tax for all on-chain transactions as first described in Proposal 3568 for the 1.2% burn, and Proposal 4159 for the distribution of version 22. Taxes will be charged and burned for on-chain activities such as sending between wallets and smart contracts that interact with the chain. This parameter change cannot enforce taxes on off-chain activity like trading on CEXs. However, depending on the mechanisms that these trading exchanges use, such as moving from hot to cold wallets, that activity can and will be taxed and burned. There are many implications to this tax both technically and economically. We would like the community to be fully aware of these pros and cons before deciding to move forward. What is the feedback from Terra Rebel members regarding this proposal? If you stay on this page and scroll down, you can see that the opinions are really positive from the members. Now, how do you analyze this proposal? Well, before, from wallet to wallet, there was no tax. From exchange to wallet, there was no tax. And from wallet to exchange, there was no tax either. And this proposal was also validated by Binance, as can be seen here. The Terra community has passed proposals 3568 and 4159, which will introduce a 1.2% tax burn for on-chain transactions of LUNC and USDC on Terra Classic Network. Binance will review and amend the minimum withdrawal amount, maximum withdrawal amount, and withdrawal fees for LUNC and USDC via Terra Classic Network. In accordance with Terra governance, these proposals are being created to change the tax parameter from its current value of 0 to 0.012 or 1.2%. The tax will be applied to all currency denominations currently available on-chain, including LUNC and USDC. You can see that we are talking about this proposal right here, which is different. It is not Proposition 3568, because this proposal includes Proposal 3568 and Proposal 4159. Binance does not speak to us of Proposition 4661, but of the two Propositions 3568 and 4159, when in fact it is Proposition 4661. The tax burn is expected to go live on September 20th, 2022 at the Terra Classic block height of 9,475,200 after the proposal is submitted. Once the tax burn goes live, deposits and withdrawals of Lunacy and USTC via the Terra Classic network will be affected in the following manner. Deposits. Transactions will be taxed by the Terra Classic network before it reaches Binance. The balance will be credited to your Binance account after the 1.2% tax deduction by the network. For withdrawals, users will receive the withdrawal amount minus withdrawal fees charged by Binance and the 1.2% tax deduction by the network. Spot and margin tradings for Lunacy and USDC as well as relevant services in Binance Earn, such as Binance Staking, Binance Savings, will not be affected by this tax burn. And for more information, we put again the proposal 3568 and 4159, and for more transparency, let us see what it is about. A tax burn mechanism is to be implemented on Lunacy to reduce the total supply. Implement a tax plus burn mechanism on each buy-sell transaction, 1.2% burn tax. This mechanism should be true until the total supply equating to 10 billion Lunacy. After that, this mechanism is disabled and the total supply can never be changed. This is to be implemented in all transactions and to be suggested officially by the Terra team on all social media that all the exchanges should do the same thing until the condition is met. And here we will see an additional proposal 4159, which takes a proposal 3568 and 4095, and this proposal is linked to the delegation and staking, which gives strength to the validators. All this has been voted and validated by Binance, clearly tells us that they have accepted, as we can see here. It says the Terra community has passed proposals 3568 and 4159, which will introduce a 1.2% tax burn for on-chain transactions of Lunacy and USDC on Terra Classic network. But you see, this announcement is completely distorted because Edward Kim talks about Proposal 4661, but basically the discussions and negotiations are played on the volumes of the tax burn, namely the Proposal 3568, which has been validated as Binance clearly says. In any case, the volumes are still as dense as we can see on CoinMarketCap and as we can see with a screenshot taken a few days ago. There is $1,505,448,099 of volume in 24 hours with Binance, and with 24 hours of volume in KuCoin, there is $249,407,226. On Gate.io, there is $216,748,716 in volume for 24 hours. Despite this, the Terra Rebels team is still going strong and actively working on their roadmap to do their best for the Terra Classic as shown in this article. In a roadmap released by Terra Rebels leaders Edward Kim and Alex Forshaw, entitled A Path to Recovery for Luna Classic or Recovery Plan, the authors detail the group's plan for a full revival of Luna Classic, including the potential repegging of the USD algorithmic token. The recovery plan outlines 3 critical phases for a successful Luna Classic revival. Phase 1. Governance and staking. The first challenge has already been accomplished, namely the re-establishment of Luna Classic governance on August 26th and the enabling of the staking function on the 28th. Phase 2. A path to burn. The second critical milestone in Luna Classic's long journey ahead is the reduction of the 6.5 trillion outstanding tokens. In order to deal with this monumental task, Terra Rebels decided to implement a modest 1.2% tax burn plan designed to fund the purchase and burn of excess tokens down to 10 billion units. According to the recovery plan, this initiative will go live on-chain on September 20th. Phase 3. A path to utility. Finally, as envisioned by the Terra Rebels, the last mile on this road to Luna Classic's recovery will be to convince developers to build on the new Luna Classic's platform. For this initiative to be successful, the platform must demonstrate full stability and have sufficient funding to attract new and old projects. Though this phase of Luna Classic's plan is not due for implementation until mid to late 2023, the Rebels have already begun earnestly setting up testing platforms to experiment with development codes that will eventually make Luna Classic fully interoperable with Luna version 2, thereby making it possible for developers to migrate back to Luna Classic once the platform is ready. The important thing to remember is that Luna Classic has been running since August 26th, when the platform was relaunched after 74% of the original validators adopted the channel's new version 22 code produced by Terra Rebels. This update not only reactivated the staking, but also contained the code for the 1.2% tax burn initiative, which is due to be implemented on the channel after a rate vote on September 20. Regardless of the exchanges, the Terra Rebels team is following their roadmap and it's working for them so far. Alright, that's it for this video. If you ever liked this one, please press the like button right below the video to help the channel with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget that every week new videos about decentralized finance and cryptocurrencies are published, so feel free to subscribe and press the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching the video, have a great day and see you soon!